Faith is not simply a matter of intellectual assent or belief in certain doctrines. Rather, faith is a passionate commitment to a transcendent reality that is beyond human understanding. For Kierkegaard, faith involves a paradoxical leap beyond the limits of reason and into the realm of the absurd. This leap requires a profound courage and a willingness to embrace the unknown and the uncertain. At the same time, faith is not a matter of blind obedience or submission to authority. Rather, true faith involves a radical individualism, a personal relationship with the divine that is not mediated by any institution or intermediary. Ultimately, faith is a matter of subjective experience, a relationship between the individual and the divine that is unique and ineffable. It cannot be captured or expressed through words or concepts, but can only be lived and experienced in the depths of the soul.
Abraham is considered an example of faith because of his willingness to follow God's call, even when it required him to make great sacrifices and to trust in God's promises, even when they seemed impossible. In the Bible, God called Abraham to leave his homeland and to go to a land that he would be shown. Abraham obeyed God's call, even though it meant leaving behind his family, his possessions, and everything he had known. Later, God promised Abraham that he would be the father of a great nation, even though he and his wife Sarah were old and had no children. Abraham believed in God's promise and trusted that it would be fulfilled, even when it seemed impossible. The most striking example of Abraham's faith is when God asked him to sacrifice his son Isaac. Although this command seems cruel and senseless, Abraham was willing to obey, trusting that God had a plan that he could not understand. At the last moments, God intervened and provided a ram as a substitute sacrifice. But Abraham's willingness to obey God's command, even to the point of sacrificing his own son, is considered the ultimate example of faith. In all of these instances, Abraham demonstrated a willingness to trust in God's promises and to follow his commands, even when they required him to make great sacrifices and to step into the unknown. This is why he is considered the father of faith for many people.
I want a kid.
Me too, Abraham, but you cannot have one.
God will give me a kid.
Why are you so sure?
Because I trust him and I know he will.
Okay, Abraham, I trust in you and you trust in God. It's okay.
Abraham, I'm pregnant. I knew it. I knew God would give us a child.
It's a miracle.
It's a miracle, thank
you, God. Thank you.
Abraham, take now your son, your only son, Isaac, whom you love, and go to the land of Moriah and offer him there as a sacrifice on one of the mountains that I will tell you about.
What? Isaac, come, we need to go to the mountain.
Why, Dad?
We just need to go. Take your backpack. Let's go.
Okay, then. I trust you.
Let's go. We are almost there, son. We are almost there.
I do not understand why.
Let's go. Let's keep
Okay,
moving.
okay.
It's here, son. Lay down here, please.
Why?
Just do it. Trust me.
I trust you, Dad.
I'm sorry, son.
What is happening, Dad?
I'm sorry, son.
Stop! Don't kill your son. Take this lamb instead. Now I know you fear God.
Thank you.
Kierkegaard believed that faith was not only a necessary aspect of human existence, but the highest expression of human potential. He saw faith as a way to transcend the limitations of our finite existence and to connect with something greater than ourselves. For Kierkegaard, faith was not simply a matter of intellectual belief, but a passionate commitment to a transcendent reality that is beyond human understanding. Through faith, we can experience a sense of meaning, purpose, and fulfillment that cannot be found through reason or empirical observation alone. Moreover, Kierkegaard believed that faith was essential for overcoming the despair and anxiety that are inherent in human existence. By placing our trust in a higher power, we can find a sense of security and peace that cannot be found in the uncertainties and contingencies of the world. Finally, Kierkegaard saw faith as a way to cultivate a truly authentic and individual existence. By embracing our unique relationship with the divine, we can break free from the conformity and mediocrity of everyday life and become the unique individuals that we were meant to be. Thus, for Kierkegaard, faith was not simply a matter of belief or dogma, but a way of life that could transform our entire existence and bring us closer to the divine.